use, ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. Sellers sends it downfield, and he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Caught, and he's got room. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Throwing Sellers. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Cobb. Lowers those pads. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Maybe a crease. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Fakes to grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Utes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll send the tight end in motion. Running inside. It's Cobb. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Big fella moving. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Utah! They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Number 0, set to kick this one away.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Converts on 4th down. Still going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it, so can you keep this up here in the 2nd half on defense?
Looking for a big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
That's not an easy throw to hit, I will say. A dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route. The quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with his receiver on that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers. Finds his big tight end. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you could tell the quarterback breaks a little bit. He starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate at the football when you do that. And you could tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his...
There he goes. Flies to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here's Sellers to throw. Still looking, on the move. Ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line. Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Aztecs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Sellers. Checks it down to the back. This defense rises to the occasion, and now deep in this game, will they send out the field goal unit or go for it on 4th and short? 4th down, Sellers. Finds him out of the backfield. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the first down, and they'll get it back. Looking for a crease. It's Cobb. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. They'll stop him short of the line to gain. Stopped him just short of the 20 at the 19. It'll be 4th down. Now San Diego State will spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Utes line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Throwing, Sellers. Oh, they're after him. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by San Diego State. That's their 3rd and final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Corner's going to give them room. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Unleashes one deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Aztecs will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. Here comes the Utah offense to get this drive started. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Got enough for the 1st. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. Could be an alley. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Turning it on. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Cobb. Got enough for the 1st. Finds a crease at the 20. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabs it. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting the playmaker get behind them. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force the 4th down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be, but I like the execution by the defense.
And the Utes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Tries it on the sneak. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again.
And I tell you what, you find the hole. Goodness gracious, when you got defensive linemen that get in the backfield that quickly and the quarterback's trying to sneak the ball quick and get some yardage, defense definitely won that one. They probably knew it was coming and got the stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point is good.
Utah 14, San Diego State 0.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's Sellers to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Aztecs want to move quickly. Sellers from the gun on third down. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, third downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And he's wrapped up after a